Coach talked Saturday night about just kind of fleshing what had been going on and getting back to a positive mindset and such. Didn't have a chance to chat with you. So can you just tell me a little bit about how your mindset was going in that game? And you seemed like very comfortable in finding holes and finding gaps and having a big night yourself.
Yes, sir. We just, we had to flush, last week out, it was a new week this week. We had a great practice. We had a great game plan. The coaches, they put us in great position, to have success. And I think we succeeded on Saturday as far as, quarterbacks, receivers, as an offense. I think we did pretty well. There's still stuff we have to improve on, and we'll work on that this week.
You've known both Jacoby and Miles for a while. They've been in the program for a while. I guess this is a real opportunity for them to kind of step up and take on more responsibility with, certainly with DJ out. How do you think they're going to respond, and what are your thoughts about their importance going forward?
I'm really excited for both of those guys. They had really great games Saturday, and I feel like they'll step up. Those guys are going to compete. They're going to work their hardest in practice, and I'm excited for the opportunity for those guys.
Ty, great game this weekend. What does having a game like that do after the expectations for the beginning of the season weren't quite reached, not only for yourself but for the offense in general? When you left that game, there had to be just a feeling of adrenaline and the impetus you need to go forward.
Oh yes, sir. It came down to the wire. We were going, back and forth, and it was a great confidence booster for our offense. We kind of set the standard a little bit we're gonna have to build up each and every week and get better. But I feel like we kind of set the standard to where we want to be as an offense.
You had a couple of huge third down catches in just the last few minutes. Do you know what kind of plays you're going to run maybe when you have like a 3rd and 8, 3rd and 10, or do you have a pretty good idea what those play calls are going to be, or is that kind of winging it after you see what's going on during the game?
We work on these things in practice. We have a 3rd down situation day, so you kind of know what plays will be in the game plan for 3rd downs. When we execute those in practice, that's why we worked in the game on those.
There was kind of a lot of talk about Mike and the turnovers those first couple 3 games, but I guess as you broke it down, what role can, again, kind of pass catchers play in preventing some of that as well? Were there things that kind of as receivers, as tight ends, you looked at and said, we can be better here, and that's going to help Mike on the front end?
I feel like, there's a lot of things we have to improve on as far as, just catching footballs, and I take the blame for that. I dropped a few balls the past weeks, but I'm trying to get better at that each and every week, and just getting open for him, making plays, just competing for the football, being in the spots that he knows we're going to be at. Just all around, there's a lot of things we can improve on as a receiving core.
Relationships with the quarterback is really important for receivers. How have you seen yours kind of develop with Michael Penix over the past couple of years? How have you seen it grow and change?
Me and Mike, I feel like we clicked right away when he got to campus his freshman year, just because he's a quarterback and I'm a receiver, and I kind of felt like he was going to be the guy coming up. So our relationship is built up over the years. We hang out, every single day. That's one of my best friends. I'll pretty much do anything for Mike. I look at him as a brother, and I'm just, excited to see him come back, and he's about to blow it up this year.
It's Big Ten play getting ready to get underway here. I guess for you, this year especially, every week's going to be a bigger challenge. What excites you about that as a player, and what are you looking forward to with that?
Can you please repeat it? I didn't hear the first part.
Big Ten East being as strong as the Big Ten East is this year, just what excites you as a player in an offense getting ready to get going here and go down the stretch of a season where every week's going to be a challenge?
It's really exciting playing in this conference. You get great teams week in and week out, and we're going into a great atmosphere this week. Penn State's, they're coming off a roll right now, so it's going to be a great game, a great atmosphere. All the fans will be out. We'll be ready for this game. Thank you.